Hello friends, welcome to Siliconvlsi. Today we will discuss about difference between RAM and ROM. So let's start. The first thing is, what is the full form of RAM and ROM? RAM means random access memory. ROM means read only memory. The definition of RAM is temporary memory used to store data and program currently in use by the CPU. While the definition of ROM is permanent memory that hold the pre-written data essential for the system operation. Volatility. Volatile data is lost when the power is turned off, while in ROM, ROM is a non-volatile memory. It means data is retained even after the system is shut down. So that is the main difference. Third thing is read-write capability. RAM is support both read and write. But while ROM is typically support only reading or writing is limited or non-allowed. Fourth is usage purpose. The RAM used for store temporary data and instruction currently activate use during the processing, while ROM is used for store firmware, BIOS and the essential instruction needed for the booting and hardware control. The speed. In terms of speed, RAM is much faster accessing and writing data, while ROM is slower as compared to ROM. In terms of CPU access, data can be accessed directly quickly by the CPU, while in ROM, CPU access is slower and often indirect. In terms of capability, in terms of capacity, generally RAM is larger in size and the capacity than ROM, typically smaller in capacity as compared to RAM. In terms of common application, RAM is used in system memory, cache memory, while ROM is used in embedded system, firmware storage, and the system startup program. In terms of accessibility, in RAM, data is easily accessible and frequently modified, while in ROM, data is fixed or rarely changed and access is more limited. In terms of cost, RAM generally is more expensive per GB, while ROM more economical and cost effective for the storing fixed data. In terms of data storage type, store in RAM store dynamic temporary data that change during the program execution, while in terms of ROM store static permanent data program during the manufacture or once afterward. In terms of type, static RAM has static RAM, dynamic RAM, while ROM has PROM, EPROM, EEPROM, mask ROM. In terms of chip size storage, RAM is store data in gigabyte depending on the system configuration, while ROM store data in megabyte sufficient for firmware and small program. In function in system, RAM provides workspace for current process and application, while ROM provides whole critical startup instruction and low level code needed by the computer system. So this is how we can say the difference between RAM and ROM. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you so much.